Okay, so I just went live.
Boop, 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 boop,
Doop 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 doop.
boop. I'm trying to.
Yeah, it usually takes just a second for it to like get through from, I guess, from Streamlabs to Twitch.
Bypass the mainframe, get past the firewall, all that.
Right, exactly. You know
Uh-huh.
what's up.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there it shows as live.
0372998.
So this is what it looks like right now. Which again isn't like the worst thing in the world. It's just you're tiny. Um, which it would be nice to have you not tiny. What if I do grid?
Yeah.
And then I mean, that's a little better. Um,
Can I also share my screen
I don't know.
with you? I can. I can.
So
So if I
do,
had like, for example, my.
so does it like take the place of your
I don't know.
face?
I think you'd be no. Well, good question. Good
Hmm.
question.
Oh, I see where I could share my screen. But show. Nope, that doesn't do what I want. Unchecking my show my screen share doesn't end your stream. It just hides it from your own personal view. Others in this voice channel will still see your stream. Okay, so if I do this, oh yeah,
What?
she'll sleep. Uh, Angie's over and I left the monitor upstairs. She just brought it down.
Gotcha.
So I was just wondering if it would get rid of this box that I've got. Um, that says the stream has been hidden. Like if it was just the two of us, we would both show up bigger. Um, Also, like, I wish I could get rid of this menu. Okay, so like there, I mean, it's not like terrible. It's just not ideal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what I'm trying to do is now I want to see what it looks like when I share mine.
But I mean, if we were looking at the schedule, we click on a game, like we can see all that information. Okay, so oh no, stop. So you shared your stream. If I
Did.
click watch stream, so there we go. So we could have two different things pulled up, but it would just look a little funky.
Yeah, and it has. I'm going slow as molasses now.
Hmm. Yeah, Rebecca, I know. We're just testing some stuff. Um, yeah, I like the grid. So what I wish is, excuse me, I can't get rid of this box, like what my screen is showing, which would be nice if I could, just because that would be one less
Can you
box, but
can
it
you
keeps
not
it up.
just do stop sharing screen?
Right, but when I do that, um, it leaves the box there. Start watching multiple stream. Oh, um, see, it leaves my box there no matter what.
Mm, I
And
see what you're saying.
if I could just get rid of the box, that'd be cool. So like, yeah, okay, so you could be on ESPN and I could be on NFL or
Which really,
DraftKings or whatever.
if we're doing like a halftime show type thing, we're really just gonna be trying to what? Are we allowed to be playing the game?
Probably not. Probably not.
Probably not. So,
So it would just be, well, I was just saying ESPN for stats.
mhm.
So like we'd be looking up stats for the game, the previous games of the week, fantasy, and um what was fantasy stuff. Oh, and the week to come. And the week to come. Um
Right. Which if we just kept it to one screen, I think it'd be okay. Now let me see something. I want to see if I would be able to stream at the same time you're streaming.
Like on Twitch.
Hmm.
See, and what I had read was Squad Stream was going to be for everyone, but then it's like it's still in its like beta mode, so it's currently only for partners because it's in its initial rollout. Thus my confusion.
Are you a partner yet?
No, God no. You got to average 75 viewers. Um,
Well, you gotta be close. See, I had an overlay for that and everything.
an overlay for what?
Just, I mean, it's silly, but an overlay for. I just used the sports one, the one that looks like Wii Sports,
Mm.
and I just did a little thing. I mean, it took 5 seconds. Let me see something though. I wonder if I can add. Can I add a source on here, and that source just be like you?
Yeah, and that's I'm just not good enough with Twitch to really know what's going on. Yeah,
Me
no.
neither. Hey,
Yeah,
that's
no.
why we're tinkering, right? That's why we set some time aside to tinker a little bit.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Do-do-do-do-do.
which yeah, I mean
I mean,
if Luke's not getting on, we got a little more time.
yeah, absolutely. We may as fucking well, right?
Yeah. Ow. Um,
So you've got the video capture device being my webcam. So hang on. I can't see my camera if I'm on Discord doing this with you. So
let's see.
I think I can join without my camera though.
Ah,
Can you?
gotcha. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can still hear you. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, let me see now. Can I see myself in Streamlabs now? Well, that's a big old no.
um, so if I added no, I don't want to add a folder. Add a source.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too.
Would it be? Hmm.
Boom, boom, boom,
Oh,
boom. Why is it not giving me the option to use my camera now?
that's trippy. Okay. So now, does it still capture it if it's minimized? Oh, I think that's a no.
Benny and the Jets. Okay. Sure you want to delete your new folder? Yes.
So that's
Where
a no.
is webcam frame? Webcam source. Ooh. Oh.
Interesting. So I can do Discord as its own like app as a source, but if I minimize it, which I guess what if I don't minimize it? What if I just open up the internet? Oh my god. Wait, I'm still half screen. What if I go full screen? That works. So we're a little better. So now I don't have to have Discord open as well. Doesn't fix the big little thing. Um, but ooh. Eh, so I wouldn't have to be streaming it. So then I could go. Hmm.
Does your webcam do 60 frames per second or 30? Like, what do you
I have
use?
no idea.
Okay. I don't know if it matters.
Um, it's just I have it set to match output FPS. So I don't know. Okay, so if I could, why can't I move this screen?
720p, 30 frames.
Ah.
It says so on your thing. How big can
Oh,
I
is that
make
what that
you?
was?
Ooh.
I'm a
Yeah.
dummy. So there, but I can't
Can I make you
move
take up
this
my whole
screen.
screen? That'd be really cool. Full screen. Ooh. Now, do I like your face being that big? No. Never in my life do I like your
I
face
mean,
being
that
that
just
big.
makes my nose massive, you know?
But I think this would work in a way that would allow me to talk to a huge version of you. So that's closer than where we've been, but not necessarily where we need to be.
Yeah. So how do I make this not the pop out anymore? Stay on top. Oh, that's if I got it. Oh my god, I'm a dummy.
Ooh.
Okay, okay.
Ooh, Darren Meeker. What if I've
That's,
got something here?
that's not what I want. Huh.
I don't want necessarily me to be that big, but if I can make you
What?
a little
Did we just
bigger.
become best friends? Yep.
Nope.
What's up, Cordell? How's it going? That was I am lurking in yours. I am just trying to figure this out here with Josh. Whoa. Okay, so we're back to full size. Okay, and then if I do that, so there's that. Oh, man. What did you think you were on to, Josh?
I'm still looking at it.
Hmm. There's
If I
got to
had
be
a
something.
background that I liked. Well, oh wait. Oh, wait a second. Where'd that go? Fuck. Oh, am I a genius or an idiot? I'm about to find out. Don't answer that. It's rhetorical.
That's funny.
Purely rhetorical. So if I say, for example, had this open right here. Okay, great. And then I said I want this screen, this one right char, to be that. Oh, oh my. Oh my.
um.
Hmm. Then
Oh,
I had
there's
this.
Molly in the background.
Who's Molly?
Sean and Lauren's dog. They're both out of town, so we're dog sitting.
Nice.
I wish I could set. Interesting. Let me try that. How did I pop that out? Pop out? Does that add it as its own little? Oh my god, it does. So then if I close Discord, why do I have two? What the heck? Because if I minimize it, then I'm frozen. So I can't minimize it. But why do I have two? What are you? What are you? Aha!
It's making both you. I don't want both to be you, but I did get something here. Can I just do a static image as the background? That's a question.
So
Bet you I
there.
can.
So then that would mean I actually don't need this. And I could just do.
Mother
Okay,
effer.
Josh. Okay, Josh. How's this? Thoughts?
Hang on. I was able to move my whole thing. Now I can't just move my whole thing, which is kind of
Oh, oh
stupid, and I kind of
shit.
hate it. And now it's moving my whole thing and not just one thing. That's cool. I like that. We're living for this.
Okay, okay. Let me know. I feel good on this one.
I
Because I would be big, you would be big. It wouldn't fix the you being able to stream at the same issue. I don't know how to help with that one. I can work. I can help you too. But I think from a like a viewer perspective, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm looking right
Oh,
now.
Eric, if you're still in here, I've also been lurking in yours. I apparently don't get notifications when you go live, so let me actually fix that.
Tell me
Okay.
something.
Yes.
Are you doing this through Discord?
Currently, yes.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I like the fact that you have another screen up. That's nice. See, mine doesn't do that. Not what I have so far.
So
But
what I did um, is I had our chat, our video thing, and then I did the pop out, so I made it its own pop out screen. And
Yeah.
when you do it its own pop out thing, I'm in Streamlabs. I don't know what you're in. When you go
I'm
to
in the Streamlabs. Yeah.
screen share, screen capture, and
Yeah.
you have it as a pop out screen, you can capture that specific screen.
Oh, so you can change it to pop out. How do you change it to pop out?
Um, I'd have to go back into mm, I don't remember. I think it was lower right of all the camera stuff. There was a setting. It's got the little arrow popping out of the screen. If
Bottom
that
right,
helped,
you said.
I think it's where mine was. So I
I'm
get
still trying to do you twice. I don't want to do you twice.
heyo. So I guess my question is when I'm uh not clicked in my Discord thing, does it still pull the audio? I guess it should because it's just through my headset. Yeah, okay, so it does. It does do it right. Okay, I hear it. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, okay. So I feel good on this end. It's not like the prettiest thing in the world, but it works.
Hey, if it works, it works. It works. You know what I'm saying? Oops. I messed that up.
So I wonder why it's not letting you open the video into. Oh, I guess technically I don't have video open.
What do you mean?
Um, like I don't have my webcam on my stream. You know what I mean?
Oh, that might be something.
Like I'm using my camera in Discord to serve as my camera um for
Streaming.
streaming. Yes.
Hmm.
So you know how you can just click off the little eyeball.
Hmm. I mean, I think it looks fine on your side. I'm trying to figure it out on mine over here, but
Right.
I
No,
think
I know that
yours.
that's what I'm throwing out there for you is like if you wanted to do it basically the same way you could.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Walk me through it again. So if I'm in Discord.
Uh-huh. And are you in the video channel where you see both of us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now what
Uh
do you?
and I think it was lower right. There was one next to the icon where you can go like full screen or whatever the other options are. There should be the
Pop
little.
out.
Yep, there you go.
I see it.
And so when you're popped out, when you're back in Streamlabs, do you have a screen capture source?
Hang on. I do have a screen capture source.
So if you double click it and open it, one of your options should be your pop out screen.
Yeah, this lobby it says.
Yes, same.
Okay, where's my video? Webcam source. I guess I don't need it on.
Right, right.
The
I have
screen
mine turned.
capture would do it.
Yeah, I have mine turned off. My webcam for in Streamlabs, I have my webcam turned off. But I think this works.
I'm just trying to figure out why it's not showing for me. Like,
What do
go
you mean it's not
to.
showing?
It's not showing the screen capture.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have
Display capture?
do you have the eyeball on?
I did.
Um,
Hang on. Lord.
You know what? I'm a
What?
liar. I am a liar.
How are you lie? What happened?
I am not capturing the window. I popped out the video. I put it on half my screen, put up the NF or my Internet Explorer on half the screen, and then screen captured the screen, not the specific lobby. The first time I tried to screen capture the lobby, and then anytime I clicked out of it, it froze. So I couldn't do that. So I have my lobby and internet side by side on one screen, and I'm screen capturing screen one for me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, mine's like a static image, and I'm wondering why that is.
Right, because that's what my issue was, and why I had
Okay,
to do it a different way. Because when I was screen capturing the Discord lobby, anytime I clicked out of it, it froze my image.
got it.
So that's why I had to pop it out, put it all on one screen, and then screen capture my screen, not a specific window. While you get that, I'm gonna go pour myself a beer.
Okay. I mean, if we just did grid, we could just talk like this, I think.
What do you mean? Oh,
Just in the Discord lobby.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But
Did you get yours pulled up
my what, the
for
Discord lobby?
for stream, like where yours shows?
Yeah, I would imagine so. If I'm not in Streamlabs, I'm capturing my display is all I'm doing.
Oh my
So like
god.
I could have us talking, and then if I were to minimize my display, then it would just pop up with whatever's on my screen.
Well, I'm able to stream while doing this. So I assume you'd be able to.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
I'm sure I could stream right now. No, I'm absolutely positive. Hang on. Testing. That's all I'm gonna call it. Don't care.
Yeah, that's all I did.
Yeah. Update settings. Start video transmission.
This beer is 19%.
Oof.
Yep.
Good for you, buddy.
Get wrecked, buddy.
Give your balls a tug.
Mhm.
Okay.
You know it.
I think it's working.
All
Don't
right.
know.
Let me see. Um.
Shows that I'm live. Been live for 16 seconds.
Hold on. Oh yeah, it always takes a second. We just discussed this. Flemma says you're streaming Halo Infinite. There's my face.
You see you?
I do, and you.
Oh. Oh,
But
shit.
I only see half of you.
You only see half of me.
Like I have you pulled up in mine right now. So
I
like,
just saw.
yeah.
I just saw what you're talking about. It won't let me play my own video, which is odd, but oh, there it goes. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta make us smaller. Well, that's simple enough. All I have to do is take this thing and make it smaller. We'll make it fill the screen at least. And what I could do, see if I can take my header here, move it above. Yeah, there we go. Little cutesy little thing. Okay. And if I'm back in here, does that do it?
Wait a second.
Yeah, it does. It works somewhat.
Oh, I thought I heard
Everything
Raya
okay?
for a second. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now we're side by side, and then, um,
See, I just wish there was something behind us.
we could do so. Like if I did, well, I don't want it centered. Let's see, off center. Let's just
Is
see
it
what
a,
happens.
can you do a Discord background? Change
Yes.
video background. Oh shit.
Um,
Oh, I don't want my background to be a hacker den. No thanks.
right. Um,
Yeah, I think it might be you there, Hoss.
that one's kind of cool. Okay, let's just
So we could show chat in your lobby too, which is nice.
let's see now if I. Oop. I saw this earlier. How do I do it?
Doesn't work the way I want it to.
What? I know I saw this earlier. Hello? Oh, did you share yours?
Yeah, I was just
Ah,
seeing how that looked. You can barely see it on the actual stream itself, so.
well, there we go. I oh, I
Oh,
had
what?
it
I just
bigger.
got rid of it. You had it bigger?
Yeah. Where?
Be hard to read.
Where the heck?
There's an easier way to do this.
Ah!
There's got to
Huzzah!
be.
Huzzah! Okay. Change video. Well, let me change my video background. I'm clicking it.
Are you sure it's not going to change you behind you,
Oh,
not
I thought
behind
this is
us?
what we were wanting. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like an
Yeah,
image behind
I was
you
looking.
and I instead of just like
Oh, instead of
black background.
black, I
You
see
know what I'm
what you're
saying?
saying
Because if it
now.
did, then it would look just that much nicer.
It would.
Just
It
that much nicer.
would.
But I mean, there's nothing wrong with really it being full screen like this.
Um, let's see. I see what you're saying now.
Hmm
How? Gosh dang it! There we go. What is this? Discord. Video lobby background change. Oh no, that's just my individual one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I
probably
mean,
a way.
this is probably the most functional way that we could do it for now. I think.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not familiar enough. Why isn't it working? So frustrating when stuff doesn't work, Josh.
It is. I feel it, bud.
But I do like this. I feel like this
Yeah, I
is
don't mind
solid.
this. I can hear you. You can hear me. We can have a conversation.
And for now, I mean,
Talk
we
shit.
can. Yeah, exactly. We can obviously change things as needed. I guess
Right.
as we figure out new ways to do stuff.
I mean, shit. We got 17 weeks, right? 18 weeks.
18.
18 weeks of figuring this out. This ain't bad for 1.0.
No. Well, I guess shit. While we're here, I guess what are you thinking for the week? Any big thoughts? Any big you got any
I'll
hot
tell you
takes or
this.
anything?
Bills are gonna make a statement. I think on Thursday. I think that's
Okay.
obvious. Um,
Mm. Here,
any
hang on.
game claims?
Let me pull up my pick'em.
Yeah. Okay. Let's compare.
Well,
I
yeah, I
am
can pull it up on
so
here.
down for that. I've got Jenny from the block stuck in my head, and I couldn't tell you why.
Oh no, what's my password? Um, Not that. Okay.
Uh,
Not that. Okay. Oh no, I'm locked.
don't you just say? Well, I mean, here we could just pull up the games and then just pick games that way if you wanted to. You don't have to be loyal to
I
your old
know.
thing. So okay, tell me. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go through the list. I got the list right in front of me. You ready?
Oh, I proved I'm not a robot. Here we go.
Oh, okay, never
Oh,
mind.
nope, it was wrong.
Okay, so you're a robot.
I
You
I I think I picked Buffalo.
okay? You that was a smart choice.
You're all
About to look out
fuzzy.
real bad. What happened to me, doggy dog?
Here, I was gonna pull it up on stream.
What
I
happened?
think I'm logged in on my phone.
Okay,
But I'm pretty sure
Rams, Bills. You saying you're picking Buffalo? Okay, I'm just gonna go through this list. Saints, Falcons. Want you to
Saints,
knee-jerk react. Okay.
Saints,
Browns, Panthers.
Panthers,
Okay. Niners, Bears.
Niners.
Niners, I agree. Steelers, Bengals. Bengals.
I picked Steelers. So
What?
so so listen to me. Listen to me.
I'll listen to your dumb
I
opinion.
was pretty on top of this last year.
Mm-hmm.
There was, I think, a 5 game run. Even in
Okay.
the Super Bowl, it happened.
Sure.
Where the Bengals had like a ridiculously blatant foul on a pass play or something that didn't get called. So like,
Sure.
what was that against the Ram? Was it against the Rams where he had the illegal hands to the face as he's running down with the stick, like he stuck it in the dude's face mask,
Oh, sure, yeah,
and
during
went
the
for
Super Bowl
went for the
itself.
touchdown, and it stood. It ended up not mattering, but
Right.
like that happened in every game for 5 or 6 games in a row for that run,
Okay.
and I don't take away the fact that they balled out and were clutch, but a lot went their way. And when you
Okay.
get, it's just like the regression to me when it's like you okay, last year you had 10 one-score games and you won 9 of them. That's probably not going to happen again. Um,
Sure.
or Trey Diggs have with the Cowboys having that many interceptions last year, like probably not going to happen. Um,
Makes sense.
so for me, I think there's going to be a regression to the mean. I think the Steelers defense is legit. I
Steelers defense
think
is good.
Mitch Trubisky is going to be better than the hodgepodge of quarterback nonsense that they had last year. Um, he's going to be at least
Okay. Yeah.
average, I think. Fun fact I heard on Good Morning Football.
Okay. New hosts, crazy different,
I know,
whole different
I
cast.
know. Out of uh, the history of the NFL,
Uh huh.
quarterbacks to start 50 games, Mitch
Okay.
Trubisky is the only one to never throw a pick six.
See, here's my problem with those kind of stats.
I know it's cherry
I
picked,
could make
but
myself look like the most efficient sex machine you've ever fucking seen or heard of,
yeah,
Darren. If I were to go, hey, every Tuesday at 7:15 p.m. In every even year, I was having intercourse with someone, right?
right.
That's what those kind of stats feel like to me. Like, let's
I
just pluck something random and obscure and be like, this makes this person actually good.
I
Mr.
know.
Trubisky sucks. He's not good.
I know, and I'm not saying he's good. The whole
And Joe
point
Burrow.
the whole point of their conversation with that stat in particular was that Trubisky doesn't make the back-breaking, like true back-breaking mistake where it's like he throws an interception that's gonna get returned for a touchdown. Like he may throw interceptions,
Sure.
but Cordell, fun fact: we are going to try to do a like an NFL podcast. And the
Slash, like, halftime show esque thing.
yeah halftime show Monday Night Football.
Hmm.
So it'll be like 2 minute warning of the first half to like 5 minutes into the third quarter or something like that.
Hmm.
And we're just gonna talk the game that's going on, um,
Fantasy football a little bit.
fantasy football, the week that was prior, our three big, like personal, our three big things that we've kind of found cool throughout the week, or whatever,
Hmm.
and then probably just a general look ahead to the week coming up, any big takeaways or whatever from our point of view, and so. It should be fun. We've
Yeah.
jokingly talked about this for a while, and Josh and I always send each other bullshit over during the week for football anyway. Um,
Sure.
and figured it might as well put it into a slightly fun, productive, recordable medium. So Cordell, when you're famous, you can 100% be involved here. Um,
The only take that matters is Miami Dolphins winning the AFC East and Javon Holland winning Defensive Player of the Year. I'm
damn,
sorry.
no.
What? No.
Dude, Cordell, I watch a lot of the games too.
No.
Obviously, there are weeks that I miss, but I do like Red Zone. But if I get the chance to watch the Chiefs game or the Packers game, I'm watching it in its entirety, and then I'll watch Red Zone. Otherwise, typically, obviously, primetime
Did you
games.
have you are you trying this NFL Plus thing?
No, the
Okay.
reason being
Uh-huh.
is it was, if I read it correct, you get access to in-market games
Yep.
and primetime games.
Yes. And you also get the thing that get it for me is that usually the Colts are, for whatever reason, not on TV most of the time.
Hmm.
They'll be on CBS every so often, but they're not all the time on TV. But I used to sit in my grandpa's garage and just listen to them on the radio. So
Ah,
you get the radio version as well of a game live if it's not in market or what have you. So that I'm
okay,
excited about.
okay.
Yeah, I'm trying it.
That's
I'm
not
I'm
bad.
gonna no.
Um,
Dude, the AFC East is when Buffalo's winning the AFC East. I
yeah,
don't know what you're
yeah.
tripping over. Hooland. I don't know who
So
Holland is. Javon Holland. Do you know Javon Holland? I need to look
no,
this guy up.
no. So let's see. Okay, I did get logged into my picks finally. I had Bills, Saints, Niners, Steelers.
Okay, yeah,
So far.
that's right. We were doing that.
And again, I think it's just a regression of the mean. Steelers all literally have not had a win or not had a losing season under Tomlin. Um,
Yeah,
I
I think. I mean,
just
I think Cincinnati just did too much to improve. They improved their offensive line. Joe Burrow was already good. He's going to be better. You got Jamar Chase there. You've got Tyler Boyd, T Higgins. You've got such a good like roster of guys on that offense, and that defense isn't a slouch.
right.
You know what I mean? They
Well,
really did hold the Rams up a little bit in that Super Bowl
the other thing on
up till
Good
the
Morning
end.
Football that they keep talking about, and I think most of them still go Bengals, but they talk about this year they are the hunter or they are the hunted. Everybody knows
Sure.
that they're the ones to take down, and so everybody's coming for them. Can they handle that? And I don't know. I don't know.
See, I think if they won the Super Bowl, it'd be more pressure. But since they lost it, I think that
Yeah.
people are going to dismiss them more
Well, and again,
because of reasons
statistically,
like you're saying.
yeah, statistically, in the past, teams that lose the Super Bowl do very bad the next year.
Sure.
So
I mean,
again,
I could
like
be wrong.
I don't know. I'm kind of wish casting a little bit. I normally don't
Okay.
pick the Steelers, but I am this year.
I'm all right with not liking the Steelers. I mean, I
Yeah,
got friends who are Steelers fans, but I don't hold it against them or anything. So it's
right.
it's just. What about Eagles Lions? I think the Lions pull that one out.
I have the Eagles, so I want.
I think it's early and it's Detroit. They'll
Have you
this will be
been
their
watching
best game of the
HBO
year.
or Hard Knocks?
I haven't,
Dude,
but I mean,
I love Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks
And
is all right. I like it. Okay.
they well, and I love Dan Campbell, and I have loved Dan Campbell, and man, I just
Sure.
love him in Hard Knocks. God, he comes off so good, and I love Jamal Williams, and Aiden Hutchinson seems great, and Rodrigo, and a bunch of these people, and I'm like, I
That's right.
want
They
you to
did
be
get Aiden
good,
Hutchinson.
but like Jared Goff and like training camp was lighting up their first team defense. Jared Goff is Jared Goff, like,
Jared Goff, I did see
um,
somebody compare Jared Goff to Alex Smith,
yeah, yeah,
and I like that. So that means like because
it's
I mean the two
consistent,
did play in the
solid,
Super
yeah,
Bowl. You know
yeah,
what I mean? He's not a terrible quarterback. I think that the Lions again. I don't think they're going to have like the most phenomenal season, but I think they're
right,
going to have this big statement week one. Everyone's going to jump on board the Detroit Lions
right.
hype train coming out of Hard Knocks. They're going to be hyped, all this stuff, and then they'll end up being like what 5-11
Yeah,
or
it
whatever it is,
isn't.
five and
It is
twelve.
in Detroit too, which I do like for them. I just, I don't know. I feel like the
I
Eagles
do
are going
agree
to
the
be
Eagles are a better team.
decent this year. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I,
they're a better team. Jalen
I, I
Hurts is
did
better. I
go
mean,
back and forth between Lions and Eagles, but I ultimately I settled on Eagles.
AJ Brown also is an Eagle, which
Yeah,
is
should be good.
a big deal.
If Hurts can get the ball to him, it'll be good.
Yeah, Hurts is pretty good. Okay, what Colts Texans? I think we all know what's about to happen to the
Oh,
Texans.
this is
Poor
in a different
Texans.
order than
I'm looking at
mine is.
NFL.com's
Yeah. Um.
order.
So Josh,
Get out of here if you're about to tell me that Davis Long Neck Mills is
do
going to
I
beat
do
the
I
Colts week
think
one.
the Texans are going to win? No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Do I
I
think
will listen to the rest of your statement.
do I think there's a better chance that they win?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
A
I
better chance.
like it's a long season, it's a pick 'em. You know, if this was like a I'm betting $5 on this game,
Uh huh.
I'm betting literally $10 for the entire year. Like
Sure. Okay. So you're saying that
I think it's
over
worth
the
the
course of
risk.
both games,
Yeah, I
you
think
think the
it's
Texans are going to win one of them?
well this week one I have them just because I think there has been a lot of hype around the Colts. A lot of
Yeah.
people are
We're
talking
on the radar a little bit
big
too much. I do
stuff
agree with that.
on Ryan and Michael Pittman, and the defense should be good, and all this stuff. And I'm just like, yes, I do think Matt Ryan is an improvement over Carson Wentz, but game one, I just don't know. I
Significant
think,
improvement.
yeah,
Here's the deal. I'll say this. Two things. One, you're right. Davis Mills. Cool. Who's cool? Cool. Who are you? Do I know you?
Who?
Anyway,
Oh, in your
Cool
chat?
29. Somebody commenting in my chat. Yeah. Basically saying that they had the same stats as Mac Jones. Which,
Oh
okay,
shit! Look at that. You
it's
got
Mac.
someone in here. Okay.
It's Mac. It's Mac Jones. So Mac Jones is not like the second coming of Christ like all these Patriots fans want him to be.
Yeah.
So like he's a very average at best quarterback. Davis Mills, he was impressive last year in certain games. He had flashes. Great. The Texans defense. Like, can you name one player on their defense that is like significant? Because I cannot.
On the Texans?
On the Texans defense right now, everybody that was good is off their team.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know.
I
I don't
can't think
know.
of it. And the thing is, the Texans are just they will have a better future, but right now they are just not a good team. They're one of the worst teams, if not. I mean, besides the Chicago Bears, they're like the worst team in my opinion in the league. So it's not just me being a homer and saying the Colts are going to win. I don't think the Texans are going to get more than like 2 or 3 wins this year, honestly. Now that may be a hot take, and I may regret that one later, but I don't see it. On my blurry.
Because it hates you.
Hates me.
Um,
Hasn't been used in a long time.
I'm like half screens. Oh, roster. That's what I want. Can I
I get what you're saying about
filter?
Mills. I do get what you're saying about Mills. I'm not trying to hate on the guy and say he's terrible, but he's not going to be their franchise quarterback in the next two,
Um,
3 years. He's going
Mario,
to be a filler for a little while.
Mario Addison's all right.
He's all right. He's older
Um,
now though, isn't he?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, go away. Uh,
Like no names. Justin Reed was
uh,
a Texan for a little while, I think, but I don't think he's a Texan anymore. That might have been years ago.
um,
I do know you fan.
Jerry
Okay, cool.
Hughes.
I love you then. Jerry Hughes. Also,
Christian
he's a Buffalo.
Kirksey. Christian Kirksey. What? This is his, how many years you been in here? What's this experience? So 9 years. So he's been in here a while. Like I feel like he's solid.
Yeah.
Again, nothing
Okay.
crazy, but like
Yeah. I
solid.
mean, I think Jonathan Taylor's going to run up their asses.
Yeah. Oh, I
That's
mean,
going to be, you know what I mean? Like that's going to
I'm.
be
This isn't like proving you wrong.
sure.
I'm
Oh, no,
just.
no, no, absolutely.
Uh.
I'm just jumping on what you're saying,
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
I am
Derek
correct on this
Stingley.
one.
He's a rookie. He's like a super high, uh, um, high expectation
Stingley,
rookie. Um.
Stingley.
So I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm with you. Like I said, I just think like this is one of those games that in week one it would not surprise me. There's always those
Wonderful.
wacky, weird week one games,
Sure.
and this is the one of the ones I'm
That's
picking to
when
be
you
that
got chalked up
wacky.
on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Adam from Adam. Remember that one PKD where it was not great? Listen, I remember one PKD that was terrible, one PKD that was really fun, and we had a great time, and I did pretty good. I got an award for I went to semis and pros, and I should not have.
There you go,
I
Josh.
was supposed to go to Spencer Markham. Um,
Spencer was fucking good, man.
I hit up Spencer just the other day. I was trying to see how he's doing. I texted him and I was just like talking to him for a little while, and I didn't know if he knew it was me.
Mm-hmm.
And the conversation, I never gave it away. Oh, it's Adam Call. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic. See, Adam, I understand why you would choose speech as the means for to be like, remember me from speech, but like, you're my theater dude. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'm
I
not
was
talking to you about
like,
your little shovel in the back in the getting the makeup on and stuff. So like, dude, you're living your best life. I've been watching you on Facebook. I creep on everybody. You look like you're doing a great job. You're doing wonderful things out there in the world. I love you. I haven't talked to you in forever, Adam Call. Uh,
well, Adam, I don't think we ever knew each other, but you knew my wife,
this is Darren.
Rebecca.
Yeah, you knew Rebecca. Was he
So there's that.
there? Was he there for the proposal? No, he wasn't there for the
Oh
proposal.
my god, dude, my
Was he?
TikTok is at 653,000 views.
That's insane. You were saying that earlier. Like, dude, it's hey, people like that frisbee, man.
This is
Frisbee's hot.
insane. 19 more followers since I checked last time.
Oh,
People are
that's
just
unfortunate, my
tagging
guy.
friends,
I really
liking
hate to hear that.
comments.
I was a stan.
Someone goes, "Are those
Hardcore stan.
leeches?"
I'm sorry, man. You doing all right?
Oh my god, that's
I love you.
ridiculous, man. Oh my god.
Let's
Oh,
keep going through this
hey,
real quick. Oh,
it,
that's
it,
why. That you know what? And that makes more sense because Adam Call's been a stinking Miami fan forever. This guy's been deluded for a long time. Okay, let's just be real about this.
in the time I said 653,000 views, I've had 1.4 thousand more views.
Amazing. You used
Okay,
that algorithm right. You
I
scratched it in
did.
that right spot,
I
and it's
did. I
all over the
did.
place right now.
Okay,
But
what's
you'll love
next?
it. Patriots Dolphins. I will give this to Adam. I will say the Dolphins will beat the Patriots.
Yes, I have the Dolphins as well. My one caveat
I'm listening.
is that this is um, this is that year that like the Patriots are going to be like stupid good. Like people are like down on them. They don't
Saying that
have
who will be really
Brady.
good?
The Patriots will probably be great this year, and it'll be stupid because that's the way Bill Belichick works. Like it just is.
I feel you. You've got some PTSD for sure, and I understand. I understand where that's coming from.
Yeah.
From a very
um.
real place. But I'll
Yeah.
say this: I think this is the year that Belichick retires because he's going to be do so poorly that he's just gonna be like, "It's it. I'm done. I don't got the mojo anymore." He's so bad at drafting. The Patriots
He
are
is.
so bad at drafting. Like I don't know who they have. They don't have Tom Brady to
But
like.
you
I
know
think
what
win a
he's
game
good
right
at?
now.
He's good at winning.
Is he though? Think about how badly they got beat in that playoff game against the
I
Bills. I
I
mean,
I get
bad.
that, but like, and I get that he
Yeah.
had Brady for a lot of it, and Brady's what carried it. But I mean, in the season
Brady's
Brady was
Brady.
injured, they still won 11 games. Last year they still won. They still made the playoffs. Like,
Yeah. I
I don't
mean,
know.
I feel you, but the year that they went, the year that they lost Brady and still did well. Most of that was carried on the fact that they had. I think they still had Randy Moss.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like they still had an insane amount of great players that weren't Tom Brady.
Right.
And Belichick still had he was still good at building that defense. He stopped trying to build like that defense is not the same.
Right.
It's just
True.
not.
True.
And then he lost what's his face to the Lions, and I think that Matt Patricia.
Hmm.
Patricia, I think, was a big part. He also
Well,
just lost what's his
Patricia's
face again.
back. Patricia's back.
Oh, okay. So Patricia, okay,
Patricia's
maybe
back, and Joe Judge. No.
Joe Judge was the Giants coach, right?
Yeah, and Joe Judge is back. I think
Okay,
he's the one
and then, and
that's
they
back.
lost. What's his name?
Mike
The guy that
Josh McDaniels that
Old
fucked over
Baldus,
the
yeah.
yeah that fucked over the Colts, dude. I will never
Old
get over
Baldus?
that.
That's not a phrase.
I will
Oh, I
never
hated
get
it.
like I am.
To be honest with you, though, I was glad because I didn't want him. I
Yeah,
didn't like it. I didn't like the idea of it. I didn't think he was gonna be a good fit, and I was proven right. Little
yeah,
jerk.
yeah. Real quick.
Very good point.
So is your
Very good
name
point.
actually Neil, or did you just go by Neil deGrasse Tyson? Degrassi Bison. Degrassi Bison.
Who are you talking to?
One of my chatters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we're planning to do like a. It'll probably work out to like a 30-ish minute podcast. We'll
Yeah,
see. We're
won't be very
just
long.
kind of rapid fire through recap of the game. We're Monday night. The game, fantasy stuff, our personal takeaways, look ahead to the week to come. Just kind of real quick. Just it's just a
And I mean,
username. Okay.
if there's someone that wants to do it, if we're doing this through Discord, we could have other people join
Hmm.
in, and we could make it to where it's just not just you and I talking, but instead, if somebody like Adam wanted to sit here and talk shit about his Dolphins or talk shit for his Dolphins, I
Right.
guess. Um,
No, I
you
want
know,
this. No, this is Josh. We are gonna be the new Manning cast of
not if my
Twitch.
camera doesn't my camera doesn't focus. Come to me, darling.
Oh, you have no knowledge about football? Okay, well we pretend to, but I don't know how much it
Yeah, we
actually
barely do.
matters. Yeah.
We act like we know stuff. We don't know jack shit.
Yeah, I feel like I know a lot, but then it doesn't equate to any monetary wins, which is very disappointing.
I don't bet.
Seeing
I
how
lose
much I
every
put in
time.
there. So,
Anytime I make a bet, I always lose a bet. You wanna make a
okay,
bet?
maybe. So, hey, there's
Look at
Rebecca.
that.
There's
What's
Rebecca.
up, Rebecca?
This is I think for now, gonna be our setup for the podcast. So,
I'm digging the dancing. I mean, at least for now.
yeah, at
Until
least for
we.
now, cause I can have this up.
Hey,
We
Rebecca, how you
got we got
doing?
the two videos. Adam Call. Remember Adam
Hi.
Call? Yeah, he's in Josh's
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, he's in my chat. He's a Dolphins fan.
Yeah.
We don't hold that against him too much. Though.
Yeah, she totally remembers you, Adam. Yeah, totally. No, I know.
He says hi, Rebecca, and he's very upset right now. I can tell you right now. He's just
I
heartbroken.
never knew Adam,
Three pieces.
so I don't know.
Listen, Rebecca, we graduated the same year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she can't hear you,
You know what I
Josh.
mean? Oh, that's
Here,
right.
hang on. Oh, I can't. If I change it there, then it doesn't. I gotta change it everywhere. Yeah. Hey.
Just want to stare her down. That was hot. I like that.
uh, so yeah, right now we figured Luke was said he probably wouldn't make it tonight, so we're just kind of running through
Dicking
Mhm.
around.
football stuff. Yeah, dicking around. Oh,
Giving
did
our
you see my
balls a
TikTok?
tug.
No, don't tell me that. I don't wanna look.
I want to know what
What?
it is from when I said it like 5 minutes ago. Literally like 5 minutes ago.
It's probably 2.5 million views. You know what I'm saying?
What's it at?
117 million
Oh,
views.
I'm panicking because I
she says she's panicking
Why?
because it's ridiculous that it has this many views. It's so stupid.
Hey, tell her she can stop with the
Six
mouth
hundred
sounds
sixty-six
while I eat
thousand views.
cookies.
That's another 13,000 views from 5 minutes ago.
Also, Satan's number.
It's also my number. So Darren, 6 letters. Shelby, 6 letters. Meeker, 6 letters. Um,
Huh.
Darren Shelby Meeker, 6 syllables.
Okay, you guys are so
Yeah.
cute.
So Darren's the
This is
Antichrist.
So fun.
I am the
I
Antichrist.
love this.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And it'll be during football. Ryan will probably be asleep, but then like you can jump in with me and yeah, just be like over and out your
That's
butt.
awesome.
So.
Eh.
Oh my god, I found a video of bloopers from speech, and no, from when we were practicing speech, and you know in
'Kay.
Spencer's, you know in Spencer's speech when he goes, hold this, when he's like, do you remember?
Hardly no, I do
No,
not.
for real,
I
you
smoked
have.
I smoked a lot of weed since then, Rebecca.
No, but listen, I just did, and I just remember it right now.
I believe you that it happened.
No,
You should send me the video. I would
no, no, no,
enjoy
no,
it.
no, no. Listen, so, oh
I'm
no,
listening. I'm listening. I'm listening.
like,
I'm all in.
like you know, when he was the wilderness guy,
Oh.
and he was like, and I just stuck that.
Oh, I forgot. He was like a trapper, or I forget what he did. That as like his one act play or whatever too. He
Yeah,
loves
yeah,
that character.
yes,
He loved that
yes.
character.
Anyways, it's just me for 5 minutes trying to make the noise he made with his
10.
mouth.
Awesome. Why is my camera doing
That's all
that?
blurry
I
again.
hate it.
Dude, is your? Oh, it says no one else is here. He left.
Wow.
He's back.
That was weird. Turn on camera, not OBS camera. What is that? I'll have to mess with that. I don't know why it zooms out. I wonder if it's because of the light.
Maybe. Oh, cannot aim. So you're not Neil. Can I ask your name? Do I already know your name? Did you tell me at one point? Anyway. Okay. So next,
Maybe we wouldn't know their
Ravens
names, but
Jets. Well, because I like calling people by their name. Unless they're 13 years old, then that feels weird. The 13-year-olds in chat, but that's always a little weird. But if they were 14, no. Josh. Okay. Ravens
Yes,
Jets.
listening. Ravens Jets. That's what it is. It's because the light would move and change.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just a static color.
Gotcha.
Ravens Jets. Ravens. Obviously.
Yeah,
What are you talking
100%.
about? The Jets are not going to do jack shit.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm interested in this one. Jags, Commanders. What?
Commanders.
Wait, hold on, Josh.
Mm. I said that pretty quick though.
Well, I didn't. I don't normally have the big
Well, I
light on.
bet you do have opinions on the Jets.
And I could
Adam.
change-
I bet you hate the Jets. Jets.
Well,
J-E-T. Jets.
That's better. I could do that with the. Here, let me. Nope. Let me see.
I love that lava.
Hold
lamp.
on. Nope. We're changing.
I love the lava lamp though. It is really nice.
That didn't really do anything.
No, it's still.
I'm so white though.
Well, you got. Oh, you have one of those like.
No, I got two photography lights, not ring lights.
Gotcha.
Nate, what's up, Nate? How's it going? Nate. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So.
The Jets are gonna win. I'm gonna say this real quick, Adam. The Jets are gonna win at least one game. It's gonna be very upsetting to a team, and they're gonna lose 42-10, and no one's gonna understand why.
They did that to the
Because
Bengals last year. They did it
Yeah,
to the
they
Bengals
just
last
do
year.
that. The Jets just randomly or just crush a team. They come in and they just dominate. So that's gonna happen for sure. You can put your what is it? Set your watch to it.
But without
That's
the backlight, I'm so white. What are my other color options here? Nope, that's all I
Go
got.
with blue, man. Look at those eyes. Look, it pops out my eyes real good.
Yeah. Okay, Jags, Commanders. You say Commanders.
My knee-jerk reaction is Commanders because the Commanders' defense is really good. They have what's his face, who's a defensive coach. He was a Panthers coach.
Ron
for a long
Rivera.
time. Ron Rivera.
Mm-hmm.
They've got Antonio Gibson. They've got
Uh-huh.
Scary Terry.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Jags are going to be way better this year than they were last year, just because coaching alone is going to be better
Yeah.
for sure. But I think that the Jags are going to need a week or two to kind of get their groove going. I think realistically, and this is where I'm telling the truth, 'cause I'm going to say my Colts are going to lose. I think the Jaguars are going to they're going to upset the Colts in
Okay.
either week 2 or later on whenever we play them again.
Okay.
I just have a feeling, and I think that might be PTSD from
Yeah.
losing to them in week 18.
Yep.
Feeling that. Uh, but I think Trevor Lawrence is going to jump this year, bro. I
Well,
think he's
him,
going to
Travis
jump.
Etienne.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Well, Etienne still got that. They got that running back by committee still a little bit.
Yeah.
They've still got James
Yeah.
Robinson. So
That's the name. I couldn't. Yeah.
yeah. So I think that they'll still. I don't think Etienne will be like huge, but Lawrence will be big.
I. I
Matter of fact,
just.
I picked him up in one of my
Yeah.
uh
Fantasy.
yeah fantasy, but it's what am I trying to say? Dynasty leagues.
Mm. I am just so. At one point, I thought Wentz was gonna be good, and now I just think he's eternally cursed to fuck up.
Yep. He's
And
reckless. The dude does not. He just kind of
like
goes by the seat of his pants.
as soon as whatever game that was, you'll know which one I'm talking about, where he threw the left-handed pick six from his own end zone last
For
year.
sure, there's a Jags game.
Like as soon as I saw that, I was like, I'm off any Carson Wentz train ever.
Well,
So
in every interview that I've heard about him, or any time that somebody talks about him, they always say that he just lacks that leadership in the locker room. He's just really kind of passive, and you can't be passive in this NFL, I don't think, and like lead a team to the playoffs or go very
right,
far. So that's a big thing.
yeah. So I've got the Jags, but that one's
I think the Commanders will pull it
close.
out.
Yeah. All right. Titans Giants.
Titans,
Yeah.
but I think the Titans are on the downhill. I think Henry's getting older. Tannehill's still okay, but they lost their receiving. I mean, I think that they will be. They're gonna go from the 1 seed and they're gonna drop down to like maybe they'll make the playoffs.
Yeah, Giants is one I almost picked because I could see them being that one of the other weird, crazy upsets.
The shocking one.
For week one, just because like if Saquon's healthy,
Yeah, I get you.
why am I blanking on the quarterback's name?
Daniel Jones,
Yes, Daniel Jones.
clumsy Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, he is when he doesn't trip running down the field. He's not terrible.
I mean, but if you compare him against Ryan Tannehill, Tannehill's gonna win that matchup. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I don't think the Titans defense is anything special. And
But is
the
the Giants
Giants,
O-line anything?
right? But the Giants have a good receiving core. They got Saquon. I just think it could be spicy. Could be spicy. But I picked the Titans.
I think it'll be a good game.
Yeah, but I picked the
it'll be a good
Titans.
game.
Chiefs.
A lot of people will go from that. The Titans are not what we thought they were.
Right.
That'll be the big thing.
Chiefs Cardinals.
Darren.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, which narrative do you go with in this situation? Like, do the Cardinals show the Chiefs that that their window's just not happening? Like, we're gonna dominate you here. We're gonna just crush your spirits. Or do the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes show, hey, we're still the fucking Chiefs? I lean toward the fact that it's probably like still gonna be, hey, we're the fucking Chiefs.
Yeah, the
back down.
only kind of couple of thoughts that I have with that is that Cliff Kingsbury in the first half of every season is like undefeated. Like at college, pro level, he just starts out awesome, and then crumbles.
Who's that?
The coach for the Cardinals.
Oh,
Starts awesome.
Kingsbury.
Yeah, starts
Yeah.
awesome and then crumbles.
Sure.
But Andy Reid, coming off a bye, which the summer's a bye, like is like damn near undefeated.
Yeah.
Mahomes is Mahomes, and I don't care that Hill's not there. Like, still got
Is this a night game or is this an afternoon game?
3:30
Mm.
in Arizona, and I just the only way I see, and they don't have DeAndre Hopkins because he's suspended. The only
Fair.
way I see the Cardinals winning is if Kyler Murray has one of those, like, peak RG3, Lamar Jackson, like I'm gonna run around everybody. That's about the only way I see something, or like someone on the Chiefs fumbles it twice or something like that. You know what I mean? Like
Juju can't handle the stage lights if he's not on TikTok.
Yeah. So I think
see.
the Chiefs should win, but I mean, the Cardinals are competitive enough that I would be disappointed, but not like shocked. You know what I mean?
Super surprised. Adam chimed in and said that it's a loss for everyone watching these two teams play, and I really don't know if I feel that. I think it's gonna be one of the better games of the week.
I think so too.
Okay, what's left over?
Chargers Raiders.
Oh, what a game last year! What a fucking game last year.
That was a good one.
Devontae's in LA, Las Vegas now.
Dude, I want to go to Allegiant Stadium so bad. It looks so nice.
Oh, it looks gorgeous. Capitalism really popped off today, ladies.
Yeah. If this were late season, I'd go Raiders in a heartbeat. Because the Charger, that's what they do.
Yeah, they have forever.
So
forever.
But I think I'll go Chargers.
I think Chargers. This the week one they'll dominate. Justin Herbert they'll be like MVP. This will be like one of those crazy games for him. He'll throw 350, something like that.
And everyone's currently healthy. So, probably middle third quarter, Derwin James will get injured. And then
Austin Eckler will break his leg and then die on the field.
Yeah, and then Joey Bosa will tear a hamstring or something.
Absolutely.
So
it works.
It's the Chargers, man. Their team trainer stabbed a dude in the lungs with a needle a couple years ago.
Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
Robbed of a starting job. Tyrod Taylor.
I know, right? Yeah. He was above average. Yeah.
He was above average.
So Chargers though, I'm going Chargers, and it's in LA, which whatever that means. Packers Vikings. I'm interested for your take on this one.
You're gonna hate me, bud. Not only do I think the Vikings are gonna win that game, the Vikings are gonna win that division, and it's not gonna be as close.
Okay,
as you
wait. Let me hear your reasoning.
Okay, so Aaron Rodgers, great, but you can only do so much with Allen Lazard. Their O-line is still good. Aaron Jones is still good. Their defense, above average. Right? I do think they'll be a playoff team.
Okay.
I think the changes, though, made to the Vikings offense with the coach that they have, I think Justin Jefferson, he's going to increase. He's going to do better. Kirk Cousins is low-key like one of the most consistent quarterbacks in the regular season. Not going to say anything about the playoffs.
Yeah. He's Peyton Manning without the rings.
He is. And hey, Peyton Manning got the rings. He's not Peyton Manning without the rings.
I know, but you know what I mean. He's pretty solid in the. He does pretty solid in the regular season, but playoffs not so much.
Yeah, I think that the Vikings, with that in mind, with Dalvin Cook coming back because he wasn't at full strength, I don't think, or he was gone for a while, right? So having him come back, I think that y'all are gonna. I think you'll still get second place in that division because that division is pretty weak. But I think the Vikings are gonna show out this year. I really do.
So
defense is still good too.
The past couple years in games Devontae's missed, the Packers are 7-0, and they actually score more points per game when Devontae's out than when he's in the games. We beat the undefeated 7-0 Cardinals last year without our top 3 wide receivers last year.
Yeah, the Colts also beat the Cardinals. Just so you know.
But we were what caused the downfall. They were 7-0 before that point.
Okay.
And
Adam agrees with you. He thinks the Packers secondary is going to shred the Vikings on this.
They do
have a good secondary. They got a good defense. I'm not going to fault their defense at all.
I think our defense is healthy. We don't have Kevin King, which is amazing.
Kevin King choked for you guys.
God, so many times. It would not surprise me. It's like with the Chiefs Cardinals. It's not going to surprise me if the Vikings win, but I'll still be disappointed because it's the Packers.
Yeah. And here's the deal: I want the Packers to win. I still got a soft spot for them Packers, man. I do, but I really think the Vikings are going to show up.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, Kirk Cousins has typically played pretty well against the Packers, and Dalvin Cook has usually run pretty well. Like, Yeah, it's not a
It was
primetime
good.
game,
Yeah.
so
If it was a primetime game, I would be singing a whole different tune, but it's
yeah.
not. So
So yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I'm not like how in the hell are you picking them? You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I think that's a reasonable pick.
I
You
know
know.
it is.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Bucks Cowboys.
So, see, this was game 1 last year, wasn't it?
I was to see if that was still on.
Wasn't this the Thursday night football game at the start of the season?
Yes it was, and it was a really good game.
And I think the Bucks are worse.
Yeah,
But
100%.
so are the
Oh, way
Cowboys.
worse. Cowboys are also worse, but
Their defense is not.
actually they both lost on the offensive line.
They lost Randy Gregory.
The Bucks gained on receivers where the Cowboys lost on receivers.
Yeah.
Um,
I think the Bucks are going to win it. I think Tom Brady still can sling it. I think I just don't. I don't believe in the Cowboys. I just don't.
so I picked
I
the
don't.
Cowboys
Yeah. Okay.
mostly because why not?
To be honest with
I
you, that's a game I'm not going to give a fuck about. I don't care.
like if the Buccaneers win, okay, cool. That's kind of what's expected. If the Cowboys win, I mean, I'm happy,
Okay,
but
cool.
I'm not like
Yeah, but like it's not like the Cowboys. It's not going to mean anything.
right.
Either team winning doesn't really do a whole lot for that
Well,
team. They
and
still
what
got plenty
sucks
to
is
prove.
so they got rid of Amari Cooper.
Mhm.
They have CeeDee Lamb, but then their second and third
Out.
are out.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they're
Yeah,
starting.
I think you're right. I think it's. I mean, I think for sure Bucks.
I think it'll be Bucks, but I'm hoping that Dak finally gets back to being Dak from before the leg injury.
Sure.
And if
I love
that's the
Dak. I
case,
do like Dak a lot.
if that's the case, then I think they have a good chance no matter what. Just because I think he pre-leg injury, I do think he was like legit special. Like I think he was
Yeah.
good. And so
I was arguing that he was a top 5 quarterback during that year.
yeah, so I think
I was really
if he can get
joking
back to
around saying
that, then they
I would
got a
agree.
really good chance.
agree.
And Zeke, who knows? Who knows? You know,
I don't know. I mean, he could be great, but more than likely, I think he's just going to falter.
Mhm.
That's a Sunday night game too. I'm not really a big fan of that being the Sunday night game, but okay, that's fine.
I'm sure it
Broncos,
was.
Seahawks. Russell Wilson is going to dominate.
Yeah. Yep.
Dominate.
Yup.
He is going
Yep,
to
yep,
make
yep.
a fool of Pete Carroll. It's going to
Yep.
be disgusting.
And I
That's my opinion on the
love
matter there.
that it's in Seattle. So a couple thoughts with that. Sue Bird is retiring this year. Did retire?
Okay.
Is retiring.
Sue Bird.
Anyway, WNBA.
Okay.
And during one of the like last home season game, Russell Wilson had a like video thing that popped up, like saying thank you,
Right.
like you're awesome, like you are basically like you're a legend in the WNBA and so on and so forth. And the Seattle fans booed him. A video
I
of
can't
him,
wait.
and they booed him. And so
can't
the
wait.
fact that it's in Seattle,
Yep.
and he obviously knows how to play in Seattle. They have good receivers. They have good running backs. Like I think it's just gonna be. I hope. And Nathaniel Hackett was with the Packers, which they passed a lot. Like
Sure.
I'm thinking it's gonna be a true, genuine let Russ cook,
Yep.
and it's gonna be like it's gonna be chef's kiss, just like
Oh,
destruction.
I think there will be a bold prediction time. There's going to be a record for they've broken the record I think a couple times, but Chiefs Stadium has done pretty well with it too, with it's like the loudest stadium.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be the quietest the Seahawks Stadium has ever been at the end of that game. Dead silent, just like
Yeah.
devastation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My
Oh,
only
yeah.
my only thought, I don't think the Seahawks stand a chance. Broncos are gonna win, but Geno did play all right last year, and
yeah, okay.
they did have decent passing numbers. Their running backs are healthy. Their O line's consistent, so I don't think they're gonna be anything fun, but I think they're gonna be competitive. You know what I mean?
I think so. I mean, and Adam brings us a good point too. Just the fact that Russell Wilson is going to be on such a vendetta, though, I
Mhm.
think he's going to
Oh, yeah, yeah.
demoralize the team.
Yes, yes,
I
yes,
think
yes.
I think they'll start hot and heavy. I think that they will, like you're saying, they'll show flashes,
Mhm.
but I think that it'll be like one of those things where the game starts 7-10 and ends like 17-42 or something
Right,
like
right,
that. You know
right,
what I
right.
mean? It'll be one of those types.
I'm
of
just
games.
saying for the year, like I
Sure.
don't think the Seahawks are going to do great, but I mean, they'll probably be last in their division.
Sure.
But I still think
Yeah, I
that they'll
definitely agree with
they'll
that.
probably do fine as far as like 7 wins, which for them's probably pretty good. Like,
Yeah, we'll be shocked by how decent they did. We'll be like, oh wow,
right,
at the end of the day,
right,
Seahawks did better than we thought they would. I agree with that. I think that might agree with that.
yep.
Okay, so I'm about to get off here, but I want to do one more thing. I want to say, what was I? Oh, what was it? I literally had the idea and then lost it.
Like predictions.
Yeah, but it was good. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, just give me one bold prediction for what you think is going to happen this week. Something that you think
Oh,
will
for
be
this week, for
a
this week.
headline. Yeah. Or no, yeah, that's it. I actually. Who do you think will have? Who do you think will be the best team this year, record-wise, and the worst team, record-wise?
So
You can go AFC, NFC if you want to as well.
I AFC, I think it's got to be the Bills because
I
they
agree.
play the AFC East,
Yep.
which they should do pretty well. And I know that they have a tough out of conference schedule, out of division schedule.
Sure.
Um,
But they can handle it, I think,
I
especially once they get
just
Tre'Davious
like
White back.
here teams. Maybe that's what I want. No, I want it by like
Big
divisions,
cock lock. I love that as a
standings.
nickname for Drew
All
Lock.
right, here we
I
go.
love it.
So I mean, Bills will win the East. I think the AFC North they'll beat each other up. AFC
They
South
always do.
is. I mean, I know that the
It's
Colts are
no,
in there, but
it's the
like,
Colts by a city mile, baby. It's
no, no,
the Colts
no, no,
by a
no.
city
I'm
mile.
just saying Colts. I think will win the division, but I'm just saying I don't think record-wise they're going to be up there with the Bills.
No, I don't think so either. You're
And then
right.
the AFC West is going to beat each other up. So I think it has to be the Bills.
Yeah, I would agree.
And
NFC, what do you think?
then
I'm gonna.
NFC, I think the Eagles will win theirs. I think
Yeah.
the Packers, but I'm biased, obviously. Saints, I think will win the NFC South.
Saints, if James Winston can stay healthy, I am
Mm.
really interested in seeing how they do,
Mm-hmm.
especially with Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas
Mm-hmm.
coming back.
And
I'm
Chris
very
Olave,
interested.
and they
Mm-hmm.
they should be interesting. The NFC West. Just Matthew
How much do you
Stafford's
believe it? Are you
injury,
on the
man.
Lance? Are you on that Lance train though?
I'm not,
I don't know if I am either.
but I just have this sneaky suspicion the 49ers are going to win the division.
It
I,
feels like it.
I
It feels
just
like it.
I feel like Lance is going to like be 2-3 or something like that, and they're going to be like, we gotta do this. We gotta pull the trigger or just ride with it, and they're gonna go to Jimmy. And
Interesting.
Jimmy, when he plays and he's healthy, he's good in the regular season.
He's all right. He's all right. Yeah.
And I think that they'll win the division.
I'm
I
interested in
think it'll
that.
be.
I think that I was going to say they might have the best record in the NFC. I would not be surprised if that was the case.
Yeah, and they're not gonna have
Uh,
the schedule that the Rams have.
right.
But I think best record. I mean, kind of with the. I don't think I'm picking the Packers.
No.
Just because the Packers play the Lions and the Bears for 4 games, and then the Vikings. Like I think
You're right. 0-4 record there.
I think I was a little less bullish than normal. I think I had them at 11-6 when I went through
Packers, you're
the
talking about?
the Packers when I went through the schedule, which I think would be. I don't think it's a good
Reasonable.
division, so I think they could win the division at 11-6. And the NFC's just so
It's weak, man. It used to
weird.
be the stronger
Yeah.
stronger conference,
Mhm.
but AFC is now much stronger.
Yeah, so I just don't know who's gonna win more than 11 games.
I think the 49ers will.
Yeah, yeah.
I think so. I mean, again, it depends on Trey Lance, but like they're just so stacked on defense. They're just so stacked on offense that I feel like Trey Lance just has if he can just produce like Jimmy Garoppolo, they'll be that good.
Okay, here we go.
You know
So
what I mean?
for the
He doesn't
40,
be better. He can be the same.
oh, that's preseason. For the 49ers, Bears win. Seahawks win.
Yep.
Broncos probably a loss. It's in Denver.
I'm gonna say loss.
Yeah.
Mile high.
Against the Rams.
I think they split with the Rams.
Yeah, so we'll give them this win. Panthers win.
Now remember, they beat the Rams twice last
Yeah.
year. So yeah, I think splitting is
Yeah.
reasonable.
Panthers win.
Yes.
Falcons win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chiefs in
KC?
no in San Fran.
At Levi?
Yeah. I would go Chiefs.
I'm leaning Chiefs. Let's count as a loss.
Okay.
If we're on the fence, let's count as a
Yeah.
loss.
The Rams we said would split, so they'll lose that one.
Yep.
Against the Chargers, Week 10 at Levi.
I would give it to San Fran there just because of their defense.
Okay, and it's the Chargers, so that puts us at
Right.
6. Against the Cardinals, Week 11, I'm going win.
I would say they'd also split with the Cardinals.
All right, so Saints.
Depends on if they have Jameis Winston still, but I would say that 49ers will beat the Saints.
Okay.
Saints aren't that good. They're not that good.
Dolphins, I think it's going to be a win.
I think so too. Sorry, Adam.
We're at 9. The Buccaneers. It's Tom Brady in California doing what he wants to do against the team that he wants to play for. I don't know. I'm going to go loss.
I could go either way. I'm gonna yeah, say loss just because it's Tom Brady.
All right, so loss. So Seahawks win.
Yeah.
Commanders win.
Yes. I think so.
Raiders.
I think they beat the Raiders.
And then Cardinals, we said they'd split, so that would be a loss. So that would be 12 wins. And I said the Packers would get 11, so we'll go with the Niners for the division.
Yeah, I think I would. I think I'd say that they
Or for the conference
for sure.
Yeah.
I think I agree with that.
All right.
Cool. I'm actually gonna get out here because I have to
real quick,
poo.
before any podcasty things start for us.
Yes.
You know what we got to do.
Take a bath in AIDS.
Well, that's
Eat a bag
Matt.
of dicks.
That's
okay.
Matt.
Okay. What do we got to do?
Super Bowl winner.
Okay.
No, Super Bowl contestants, and then winners.
Okay. All right, I'll go first. Bills will beat. I'll go for a shocker here. The Eagles.
Okay.
In the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Yep.
Bills, Eagles.
I think that the Eagles will be one of those teams that they'll get real hot there toward the end of the year.
Uh-huh.
And they will go on a tear. The NFC's not that strong. I think that their biggest hurdles, they might get lucky with like a break in the divisional round or something, and they'll be able to beat the weaker team.
Okay.
And be a shocker. If I'm going, this is my bold pick for
okay.
the NFC. AFC, I think, is a no-brainer. I think it's the Bills.
Obviously, I want to go Chiefs Packers.
God, wouldn't it be good?
Every year I want to go Chiefs Packers.
I've
told Rebecca if Chiefs Packers are in the Super Bowl, we're going. We're going.
Got to.
But like realistically, God, the Packers just have been so disappointing in the playoffs every year.
That's why I can't say the Colts because I don't know if they're. I don't want to say it and then they don't even make the playoffs again.
I still the Chiefs. I still think will be good.
Dolphins ain't gonna win like that, Adam. Sorry, but
the Bills. I don't know. Just that emotional. Like if it comes down to AFC Championship, Chiefs, Bills, and you're Josh Allen, and you have the like. Does that knowing that your team lost in 13 seconds basically last year, like, does that play on you? So I'm just gonna go Chiefs.
Okay. Interesting. It's interesting. NFC's tough, man. It's tough to pick. It
is.
Yeah.
I want to go Packers, but obviously, trying to think who would my wild cards be.
Hey, go with your heart, man. If you feel Chiefs Packers, go with it. You know what I'm saying? But
I just like. I think they could.
Let's do this. Let's make a before the season prediction, a mid-season prediction, and a before the playoffs.
But that doesn't matter because I still think the Packers would choke in the playoffs. So I'm just gonna go Chiefs.
Yeah, I get it. But here's where you can make the bold claim.
No, bold claim. Bold claim. Because everyone knows I'm going to go Packers if I can. Bold claim. Sure. Bold claim. Chiefs, Saints.
Interesting.
Chiefs, Saints with Chiefs winning.
I'd be if I said it didn't pop around the old noggin.
Chiefs, Saints, but it'll be close and low scoring. Because the Saints have a good defense. So, like, 21-18 or something weird. Like, 22-18.
think
So
Chiefs will win?
something weird. Yeah, I still think so. Just
I
because
think Bill. I think AFC wins.
it's
The Super Bowl
Jameis. I
win.
mean, he ate the W, but I just don't think it's good enough for a Super
Yeah.
Bowl. And then
Interesting.
MVP.
My knee-jerk reaction is like, well, Josh Allen, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to keep.
I
I
mean,
don't
if
want
you
to
have
keep
Bills
sucking on
winning
the
the Super
Bills.
Bowl, that's got to be good. I mean, Rodgers
Yeah, but
won
you
and
don't
he
have to.
didn't. Like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think that MVP will be Russell Wilson.
Okay.
I
He's
think
got
that
some narrative and
he has the narrative already. All he has to do is not fuck it up really. He just has to be good enough
yep.
to get them in the playoffs, maybe win a playoff game or two. If he does that, he will get MVP for sure.
So
In my
my
opinion.
my logic's similar. CMC, Christian McCaffrey. If
Okay.
he stayed healthy for a full season and they finish, say they're the wild card, not the Bucks.
Sure.
And he goes for 2,400 scrimmage yards or something between rushing, like something
Sure.
stupid.
Like he has a comeback
Um,
year like that.
Yeah, I think
You don't think
that
that because he would be a comeback player of the year that they
I think
would snub him on the
I think he
MVP
could be
because of that?
both. I think he could be both. Like if
Be interesting.
because Baker's got the narrative. Like
He
that,
does.
if they're
Sure.
in week
Tua is
16,
not.
if
Good lord, this
they're in
kid.
week 16 and they're 9-7 with a chance at the division or a chance at the playoffs, like I think there's going to be a lot of talk about CMC if he's still healthy, and he's gonna be a big role. No matter what, everyone knows he's getting the ball. Um,
Interesting.
so
I see it.
that would be my like wild. Like I think if he stays healthy, I think he'd have a good shot at which would be the first non-quarterback in forever.
A long time.
Yeah.
I dig it. Okay, so let's do the other two real quick. Let's do Defensive Player of the Year. Do the other three real quick, like rapid fire.
All right.
Defensive Player of the Year, I'm gonna say is going to be. I think it should be Shaquille Leonard. It's not gonna be Shaquille Leonard. Whatever. It'll probably be Micah Parsons from Dallas, in my opinion. For Offensive Player of the Year, I'm gonna say my boy JTT. Got to give him some love. I think that he's gonna get. I think he's gonna be phenomenal this year,
Okay.
like a lot of people do.
Mhm.
With that O line, it just makes sense. And then comeback player of the year will be James Winston.
So I will go defensive player. If we think the Niners are going to be good, I think Nick Bosa's got to pop off. I think that's the correlation. I think it has to be.
Okay. It's not a bad pick.
Offensive player of the year. Uh, Comeback player Michael Thomas.
Okay.
If I have
So
the
same
if I have the
team.
Saints in the Super Bowl,
That means he popped off.
it's got and I mean he's missed so much time, and he was beforehand he set the record for most receptions. Like,
Sure.
and then offensive player of the year.
Listen to your heart. Listen to what you listen. Listen to me. There's a boy who used to be on the show called Home Improvement. He carried his spirit
Tim
with
Allen?
him and then gave it to a man who carries a football.
Oh man, offensive player of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm switching it.
Okay.
Offensive player of the year is going to be CMC.
Okay.
I'm going full balls here. Full balls.
Okay. I'm listening. I'm interested. I'm all in.
Back to back to back. Aaron Rodgers.
Okay. All right.
If they win,
Uh-huh.
well, they've had back-to-back 13 game wins seasons. If they
Sure.
win 3 in a row, and this year without what most people consider top 2 receivers, like he's on a third level receiver, and if they put offense, they have to put offensive numbers up. It can't be defense. If they're putting up 28, 30 points a game, and they're winning the division, and I think he'll get it.
We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I think they has too much going
That's
against him to
that's
win it
true,
again.
Homer. That's Homer. You had
That's a
JTT
homer.
for your Homer, so
Yeah, I did.
um,
Oh, there goes my camera again. Um, yeah. I'm interested, man. I'm excited for the year though. I'm excited for Thursday. No joke. I'm so
yeah, I
stoked to
like
have
this.
football back, bro.
I think this would be. I don't know. Fuck. We can just jump on whatever and do this.
Yeah. Oh,
I
anytime.
think this will be fun.
Yeah. All right, dude. I'm gonna get off here now.
Uh,
I appreciate you, my guy. I'll see. I guess so. We want to do this Monday.
yeah, I think Monday. Let's be
Monday will
ready
be the
a
Monday
little
will be
before
the
2 minute warning.
Broncos game.
Ooh, that'll be a fun one. Should be a fun one. Okay, a
I
little
like that
before
a
the
lot.
2 minute warning, we should go live.
Yeah, absolutely. All right,
Okay.
dude. I'll talk to you later.
See ya.